Hi, I was recently asked how to modify calendars and to make sure you can see all the calendars that you want to modify. So I'm in Google Calendars, and this may or may not be expanded. If you go to My Calendars, and then you click the arrow here that says, and I click on it, it says Settings. When you go to Settings, it's going to show every calendar you have access to. Some of those are going to be your calendars, some of those are going to be other people's calendars. So up top it says calendars, and only the ones that are check marked can I see. There's some way down here that I only have ability to view, and some that I have ability to edit. So the first thing you have to do is make those calendars visible. So in the case of the testing calendars, I'm going to go ahead and click the middle school testing room calendars. And then I'm going to go down here to elementary school testing, and I'm going to go down to high school testing. And the first thing I have to do is click those to show them on my list. Now that I have those clicked, I just have to go back to calendars. And now you can see I see all those calendars on the list. Now if I have them clicked over here, I may or may not actually see the calendars on the list. So you can say, for instance, maybe I want to work on the 210 testing. I can say display only this calendar now. All the other ones go away. Now if I wanted to add an event in testing, then I would just go to that time. Let's say there's going to be testing in 210 Monday from 7:30 to 9. I can just go and drag. I'm left clicking and dragging, and then I can let go, and I could say Miss MS Air testing. I might even add the teacher's name that's going to be in there, so that if anybody wants to find out if they're actually going to use it for that amount of time or whatever, you might add that in there as well. So I'm going to just add WASM. Now I can hit create event. Now the possibility also exists that maybe that person's going to be in there every day that week, and obviously I don't want to keep re-adding it, so I could click on that event. And I could also do repeat and say I want to repeat it Monday, Tuesday, maybe, and Thursday, and I want to do it so that it ends after just maybe 3 occurrences, because I know they're going to be in there 3 times. And I say done and save, and now it's going to duplicate that for those days. And if I go to the month, because I only did it 3 times, you can see it didn't go any other weeks in the month for that. So that's that testing calendar. And then if I wanted to go ahead and look at 410 testing, I could do that one. And like I said, all I have to do is right click here and say display only this calendar if I wanted to. One of the other things I can do is I put that on the 210 testing calendar. Well, let's say I've got another teacher who's going to be doing the same thing in 401. I can click on that event again. I can edit event, and I can also duplicate the event. And now that it's duplicated, I can say, you know what, this is actually going to go on at the same time in 401, but it's going to be Mr. Studebaker. And now I hit save, and now it's duplicated that 3 times for the 3 rooms, for those 3 times. So you can see when you add calendar events, you don't have to do it one thing at a time. You could actually, if you know air testing was going to go on for 2 weeks on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and you didn't want to put the names in, you could easily put that in there all one time. The advantage of doing this, obviously, is that because we have that calendar posted to staff, they would then be able to see when those rooms are being used as well. So that's pretty much it on how to edit a shared calendar. Doesn't have to be yours, can be a calendar somebody else set up. Also, you could set up a calendar that you want to share and share it to other people as well. And that's it for sharing and using calendars.